Hey everyone, it's Regan here tonight. How's everyone doing? It is kind of late tonight, but I still wanted to hang out with you guys. So today, I just really want to talk about because for my job, actually, I work a lot with social media and trying to figure out what people like and what they don't like and what posts are getting the most hits and just doing research on that all day and trying to figure out what really engages an audience and what is happening right now in the world, because it's really interesting and everyone's been talking about it and it's on everyone's mind, social media, and how to get followers on Instagram, how to get followers on Facebook, how to get followers on YouTube, and how to get a following really for what I'm doing right now. So I've been listening to Gary Vee and other influencers to kind of get ideas and kind of talking with people too. And it's just so inspirational that everyone's even having this conversation right now, that I'm talking about it, that you're watching this, that posts are happening whenever. Like, you can go on your phone literally every second of the day and watch someone live most of the time. And you can just pick up your phone on your break, when you're walking to get a snack at work, when you're just leaving work, when you're going to work, when you're getting ready for work. You can watch anything, see anything, post anything. Everything is literally on your phone. And it's just really interesting because no one's really getting a break right now. It's constant. There's no really any downtime for social media, and it's always awake, and it never sleeps. So I think that's really interesting. And it's just, I feel like we're always chasing after this one thing, to try to be an influencer, to try to get more followers, to try to be famous. But I think people kind of get lost in what trying to please everyone else in their posts, trying to get satisfaction superficially. But really, I think what the point is, what Gary Vee is really saying, and that's why I really like him, is that you just want to do something to make yourself feel good. So if whatever you're doing in life, it should always make you feel good. If you don't want to be on social media, don't do it. If you don't want to make a post that day, if you don't feel like doing it, or if it's just drowning you out, you shouldn't do it. But if you want to go on social media, and if you want to interact with people, and if you want to have that type of communication, you should do it. But really, it just goes down to people being happy and making healthy choices, because it's really getting to a point where you can't get away from it. It's always going to hit you. So just try to always kind of do the positive things, what's ever going to happen to you. Just be happy, love yourself, love the people around you. I know Matt's not here tonight, but I just had a lot on my mind, because it's what I think about 24/7 whenever I go to work, and just the people around me. And I'm sure everyone else is thinking the same thing, and how much should I do? How much is too much? And I think it just boils down to, you really can't listen to what other people are saying about social media unless it's like your job and you have to do it. Like I have to be around it, but I like it. But if you are really just like to the point where it's too much for you, and you're trying to please other people by making certain posts, trying to plan trips just so you can do a post, I don't think you should get to that point. But if you love it, then you should do it. If you absolutely are in love with Instagram and uploading and sharing, you should do that. But if it's not something for you, then don't do it. It's not for everyone, honestly. It's not. Wow, I really miss Matt right now. He's not on this podcast, but I had to just get a lot off my chest tonight, because I got a lot on my mind, and it's kind of late. It's like 11:11, but I'm really pumped up. I'm pumped up on life. I just drank some water, so maybe that's why I'm so energized. Just kidding. But I think that social media is cool. Like, you should do it when you just feel it, and you shouldn't have to try to do it to impress people, to try to unless, like, people are so different. So that's why it's so hard to talk about social media and what's best for everyone. But I think it really boils down to the communication. I think is really important, that we're having these conversations, that we're talking about it. I was just talking to some people, and I take an acting class every Thursday night, so I was just talking to some people in my class about that. But it's just on everyone's mind, and I think when people have conversations about it, it really proves that that everyone is aware and it's happening and it's changing our lives today. So it's crazy. It's mind-blowing. I'm so excited. I can't stop smiling. I'm like in such a good mood. And I'm really happy that everything is going so good right now. Like, the world is good. It is good. Like, you can really communicate with whoever you want to. You can post whenever you want to, check out anyone that you want to. You can follow your favorite celebrity. And most people are really great about sharing whatever you want to know. It's there. So I think that's also really interesting that some celebrities are so open about letting people into their personal lives. Like The Rock is another person I really admire, because he was just at a place where he grew up a little bit ago, whenever he was struggling to begin with, how he just sat in his across from his old apartment that he grew up in, and had a notebook, and was just sitting in a car, and he said he was kind of like creeping. But I thought that was really admirable and something relatable for all of us. I'm sure we have all places that we've gone before, like our old high school or old house that we've lived in, or just like an old place with memories, and just went back there and reminisced, and wow, look where I am today. Look how time has changed. Look how far we've come in society, and just everyone as a whole, and how everyone is growing differently with their own lives, but we're all growing similarly too, because social media is all hitting us in the same part at once. And so we all have that commonality, and that's pretty cool. And everyone's going about it in their own ways, but I think it's just a healthy conversation to talk about these topics and be able to share such personal stories like that, like The Rock did, that really touched me. So I think that's really awesome. And I don't know. I'm really excited about the future that's happening right now, and I'm kind of nervous. So I just hope it makes people happy in their best reasons, and they're getting out of it what they want to get out of, and they're not just sitting on their phone and taking 4 hours because they're so nervous to make a post, or they're just scared they're not putting up the right picture, or someone's going to not like it, or they're not going to get enough likes. I really don't want that to be an issue for anyone making a post. I want them to be stoked to do it. I want them to be like, I'll make a post and it's going to be for me. It's going to be for me. This post is going to be for me, and I'm going to like my own picture 5 times if I can. But I think you can only like your picture once, but there should be like a triple like button for yourself. So you should get like more likes. So I'm just really excited about the world. I'm excited to keep winning, keep going out there, because I'm crushing it. I'm doing a really good job. I'm working hard every day. I love what I do. I'm very passionate. I don't think I've been this passionate in like a very long time, just because I don't know. I just feel that fire, and it's not just because of the spray tan I just got. Just kidding. But yeah, I mean, I miss Matt tonight, but it's kind of late, and he's probably asleep because he goes to bed like at 7 p.m. Just kidding. But I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on what you think about social media, and we should just be questioning it and talking about these conversations openly. And I think we should always have it in our minds about, why we're doing something on social media, why we're looking at this page, and it's good to explore. There's so much to explore, and there's so many healthy things on Instagram. There's so many healthy things on Twitter all over, and it's really awesome how just anyone can share anything at any time, any moment of the day. Like I am right now. It's like 11:21 at night, and I just got motivated to make a post. And I mean, I don't know if anyone will ever watch it, but you better. Just kidding. But yeah, I think it's just comes down to these conversations and being able to talk about them, and all conversations. You should be able to talk about everything and have the conversations of flowing and a growing, and see what's happening with this generation, and how phones, how devices, how everyone's kind of tuning in on your own personal, documentary of yourself, and seeing what you do and seeing what your thoughts are. So it's kind of, I feel like the future is going to be overwhelmed with all of our stuff. They're going to be like, wow, where do I put, these people's life in a museum? Because there's just so much stuff, and so much technology, so many resources, so many things, like clothes, different types of everything. There's just, a museum is not going to be able to hold all of this like they did in the olden days, when everything was just so much more simple. And there's like a chair is special, so let's put it in a museum. A knife was special, and now we have all these giant robots and all these crazy devices that are expensive, and all these massive TVs. I'm just like blown away at all of the technology, and all these lights that flicker and change different colors, and all these different, you can have anything that you want. You can track how many steps you take on a Fitbit. You can call, FaceTime anyone in a different country on the WhatsApp app. You can talk to pretty much anyone in the world at any moment, and tune in on someone's live of their live, and listen to their thoughts. So I think that's cool. And I really encourage people to do it too. Like Gary Vee says, don't be afraid to share your story if that's what you want to do. Don't be afraid to go on the internet and talk about what you want to talk about. And you should do it, because it's such a really awesome tool, and it's something everyone should utilize because it's free. All you need to do is set up a YouTube account or set up an Instagram and just go live and start talking about whatever comes to mind, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you want to dream, whatever you want to live, and whatever you want to get out, because it's important. Like, everyone has a story, and no matter where you came from or what your background is, YouTube doesn't see that. Everyone should be able to do it, and there's no requirement. All you have to do is set up an email, and you can talk about it, and share your link with everyone. Find people who have common interests as you do, and communicate with them. And it should be just a very positive thing that makes you feel good. And if it doesn't make you feel good, then don't do it. It's not for everyone. But if it is for you, and you haven't been even too hesitant to do it, and it's just something you're worried about or self-conscious about, that you don't feel like it's the day to do it, just be like, whatever, just do it. I mean, there's never going to be a perfect time that you want to make a post. There's never going to be a perfect moment, but there is a moment now. And the moment now that you feel it, that you feel good, that you feel ready, that's it. That's the moment. I mean, you may not feel 100%, but I can tell you that anyone that you talk to doesn't feel a total 100% all the time. Everyone has the same self-conscious. Everyone is worried about it. Everyone is worried about their appearance, how they look, that they don't present themselves in the right way, that how other people perceive them. A lot of people have that. So, I mean, everyone has that. There's not one person that doesn't have an insecurity. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's just you. It's just you. You're not hurting anyone. You're expressing yourself into society. It craves your uniqueness. Whatever shape or color you are, if you are a square, if you are a triangle, perfect. If you are a circle, even better. All shapes are cool. All people are cool. All shapes are cool. I don't think I've ever seen a shape that I didn't like or a person I didn't like. So I think if it's something you've been wanting to do, you should do it. Even if you don't get any followers, even if you don't get any subscribers, even if you know, you'll do it. Just do it to make you feel good. Just because everyone's story is important, and I believe in you. I think you can do it, and I'm just super psyched on life because this is a very awesome time. I've said it before, to be in society, but it really is, and I'm so grateful, and I'm really grateful for all these influencers I can listen to every day that they can pump me up. I can just go on my phone if I'm feeling down, or if I'm feeling happy, I can get even more pumped up. It's just one click away. And there's no reason to feel bad or to feel sad when there's all this access, on your phone. If you're feeling kind of sad one day, just go on your phone and look up a guy crushing a watermelon or something. Like, I saw this video of this guy like crushing a watermelon on his head, but his friend moved the watermelon out of the way, so then he crushes his face on the table. And I laughed at that for like 10 minutes. It's so funny. I mean, just, you can do it. You can do it. Watch funny videos, be yourself, and have a good time. It's a great time. No bad days. Just say that. No bad days. It's like 11:28, super late. But I'm glad I could share some stuff that I wanted to talk about today, because I've just been feeling really motivated, and I've had a lot of thoughts running around in my head all day actually, since I woke up. I've just been so pumped up, and I think it's just this world is changing, and I see all these people around me I'm very lucky to get to go to work at a place that is so motivating. And I think that, you're not happy in your situation, or if something's not going your way, that you don't like it, you should try to change it. And you can 100%. You can change whatever you're doing. If something's not making you happy, just stop it. I mean, it's that easy. If you're doing something, if you're eating like a burrito that tastes horrible, throw it away. Don't keep eating that burrito. If you're eating a grilled cheese and the cheese smells bad, throw that grilled cheese away. I mean, it's just like anything in life. If you're doing a hobby or a sport, or if you're not having a good time at something, just stop doing it. I mean, you only have one life, and it's just short life. So do what makes you happy. It'll make you happy. It'll make other people around you happy, and just live it, love it, passionate, change it, do it. Freedom, passion, believe. You're great. You're great. Say it with me. You are great. I'm great. You're great. I'm great. Hey, Matt. No, I just got really motivated. So that's why I'm talking about this. But I'm almost done. But this is my rant. I told you I was going to start going on rants when I felt passionate. I do feel passionate. I feel passionate. I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Okay, get yellow nails, everyone, because they're a lot of fun and I get a lot of compliments. What's up? What's up? Okay. All right. See ya. Good night. Love to be ya. Love to see ya. 2 + 2 is 4. What if grandma was... What if the burrito was a gift from my dick? Babe, if the burrito was... He asked, but what if the burrito was a gift from my dead grandma that I said, if it's bad, don't eat it. But I think if it tastes bad, don't eat it. But I mean, if it's... We'll think about this, and what if I just eat half? Can I do that thing where I like eat half of it, then like throw it under the table and say I ate it all? And then I just finish it really fast? I'll do that. Okay. Bye. Bye, 100 million viewers. That was for Matt. That was for you, babe. Oh wait, oh my god, I just stop it. Okay. Bye.